The mechanics who tear down Yamahas and Mercurys all day long are quietly buying outboards that most weekend boaters have never even considered. Some of these motors cost half the price. A few of them are literally the same engine with a different logo, and the prices are only going up. A new Yamaha F-25 runs about $4,000. A Mercury 9.9 4-stroke will set you back close to $3,000. The 2025 tariffs on Japanese imports just made everything worse, which means every motor on this list will never be cheaper than it is right now. These are 7 outboard motors the boating world calls junk, that marine mechanics secretly buy for themselves. Number 7. The Suzuki DF-15A. The biggest headache marine mechanics deal with on portable outboards is ethanol-clogged carburetors. You leave your boat sitting at the dock for 3 weeks with fuel in the tank, and that carburetor turns into a science experiment. The Suzuki DF-15A solved this problem entirely. It was the first 15-horsepower outboard ever built with electronic fuel injection. No carburetor means nothing to gum up, nothing to clean, and nothing to rebuild after every winter. The system runs off the engine's own power, so there is no battery dependency either. Boats.com ran a 3-year long-term test on the DF-15A, logging around 150 hours every warm season. Their conclusion was that they would never run a small outboard with so few complaints. Fuel consumption came out to roughly half a gallon per afternoon on the water. If you are a weekend warrior who uses your boat twice a month, this motor was designed specifically for how you actually boat. Number 6. The Parsun F-20 4-stroke. This is the controversial pick, and some mechanics would argue it shouldn't be on this list at all. Parsun is a Chinese manufacturer selling outboards in over 100 countries, and their F-20 is the only budget outboard with dual overhead cam architecture. That's a feature you normally only find on premium Japanese engines. An Australian distributor, who is also a trained outboard mechanic, spent 2 years testing every Chinese brand before choosing Parsun as the most reliable. Owners in Australia and New Zealand report over 250 hours of trouble-free operation on the smaller models. But here's the catch. Quality control from Chinese factories remains a coin flip. One mechanic reported finding loose bolts, missing sealant, and nylon bushings where proper bearings should be. A Nashville resort bought a batch of Chinese outboards for rental boats and ended up using several as parts donors because they fell apart within a season. Parsun is measurably better than brands like Hidea or Hankai, but it's still a gamble. Mechanics only recommend them for freshwater tenders and John boats where breaking down on the water won't ruin your day or put you in danger. And with tariffs now adding 45 to 70% to Chinese import costs, the price advantage is shrinking fast. Number 5. The Tohatsu MFS50A. Colorado River and Trail Expeditions has been running Tohatsu outboards through the Grand Canyon since 2002, not as a side experiment, as their primary workhorse engines. If a motor can survive silt-filled whitewater rapids day after day for 2 decades, it can probably handle your weekend fishing trips. The MFS50A is one of the lightest 50-horsepower 4-strokes on the market at roughly 209 pounds. It runs on conventional technology without variable valve timing or fly-by-wire throttle, which means any competent mechanic can service it with basic tools. The comparable Yamaha F50 typically costs $8,500 to $10,000. The Tohatsu runs $6,800 to $8,100 for the same horsepower class with a flat 5-year warranty. A Yamaha technician who also deals Tohatsu was quoted on a major boating forum saying he raves about them and that they're one of the largest outboard manufacturers in the world, just not in the United States. Number 4. The used Yamaha 40 or 50 horsepower 2-stroke. This is the motor mechanics are quietly hoarding, and the supply is never getting replenished. The EPA effectively ended recreational 2-stroke outboard sales in the United States after 2010, which means every one of these engines that exists is the only one that will ever exist. The Yamaha 40 and 50 horsepower two-strokes share an identical 698cc three-cylinder block. The only differences are carburetor jetting and RPM limits. Parts swap freely between them, and a 40 to 50 horsepower upgrade is a cheap jetting change that any mechanic can do in an afternoon. These motors routinely hit 1,500 to 2,000 hours before needing major work. At 159 pounds, they are dramatically lighter than any equivalent four-stroke. You skip the oil changes, skip the valve adjustments, and enjoy an engine with far fewer moving parts that can break. You can pick up a clean, low-hour example for $1,500 to $4,500 depending on condition. The trick is finding one before another mechanic grabs it first. If you didn't already know mechanics were hoarding those, hit subscribe. We dig into stuff like this every week, and we don't take money from any brand or dealer. Now, the top 3. This is where it gets really interesting. Number 3. The Suzuki DF25A. Suzuki is the largest outboard manufacturer in the world by global unit sales. Not Yamaha, not Mercury. Suzuki. They sell more outboards globally than either of those brands, and somehow the average American boater has never walked up to one at a boat show. That comes down to dealer incentive programs and distribution deals that favor the brands with the fattest margins. The DF25A is the lightest 25 horsepower four-stroke ever built. At 137 pounds, it's 20 pounds lighter than the Mercury-25 and 31 pounds lighter than the Yamaha F-25. It uses batteryless electronic fuel injection with lean burn technology, and Fish Talk magazine ran a 3-year torture test that showed a single 6-gallon tank lasting 4 to 5 full fishing outings. Maintenance costs are significantly lower than competitors. Standard spark plugs run about $1.50 each. The timing chain is maintenance-free for the life of the engine. And Suzuki's promotional warranty frequently extends coverage to 6 full years, the longest in the business. The only reason Suzuki doesn't dominate the American market is brand perception. Their motors end up on commercial fishing boats, guide services, and mechanics' personal rigs. Everyone who actually works on engines knows. The weekend boating public just hasn't caught on yet. Number 2. The Mercury-15 Pro Kicker. Here's the plot twist. Sometimes the Mercury badge is actually worth the extra money. The 15 Pro Kicker is manufactured by Tohatsu in Japan on the exact same production line as the Tohatsu 15. Same engine, same internals, different paint. The Mercury version costs a few $100s more, but it comes with an ambidextrous tiller handle and access to Mercury's massive dealer network. In some parts of the country, there are 15 Mercury dealers for every single Tohatsu dealer. If you live 2 hours from the nearest Tohatsu service center, paying extra for Mercury's infrastructure is a smart call. The parts are interchangeable between brands anyway. The catch is Mercury's warranty structure. Their extended coverage requires annual dealer service to stay active, while Tohatsu gives you a flat 5 years with no strings. And here's one that'll bother you. Mercury-branded spark plugs cost about $30 each. The cross-referenced NGK equivalent, which is the exact same part, costs $1.50. That's a markup of 20 to 1 on a part that wears out regularly. So the mechanic's advice here is nuanced. Buy the Mercury if you need the dealer network. Buy the Tohatsu if you don't. Number 1. The Tohatsu MFS 9.8 EFI. This is the number 1 pick across every boating forum, every mechanic poll, and every insider conversation we researched. And the reason comes down to one fact that changes everything about how you should shop for a portable outboard. Every Mercury outboard. 30 horsepower and below is manufactured by Tohatsu. Same Japanese factory, same production line, same engine block, pistons, and fuel system. The partnership has been running since 1988. When you buy a Mercury 9.9, you are buying a Tohatsu with a different logo and a higher price tag. Ask any marine mechanic and they'll tell you the same thing. The parts numbers even cross-reference. It's not a secret in the shop, it's only a secret at the sales counter. The Tohatsu MFS 9.8 EFI is the lightest. 9.8 horsepower EFI outboard available at just £85. It uses battery-less electronic fuel injection, so there's no dead battery drama and no carburetor to maintain. A Seto fleet operator reported running Tohatsu Outboards commercially for 11 years and still being on original lower units. The Mercury equivalent sits in showrooms for $300 to $800 more, with a warranty that requires annual dealer visits to stay active. The Tohatsu comes with a flat 5-year warranty, no conditions. One owner ran an MFS 9.8 from 2007 to 2020 with 0 repairs beyond oil changes, lower unit fluid, and water pump impellers. That's 13 years, and the only cost was basic maintenance. The next time you walk into a marine dealership, ask the mechanic behind the counter what outboard sits on his personal boat. Don't be surprised when it's a name you've been overlooking. If you want to see which outboard brands have the worst reliability track records, we covered that one recently. For more insider boating content, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.